Welcome to my Gunloper run. I'm Knifo29, and here's what's in our backpack. We're slightly underweight. We have a bunch of matches, lots of coal, 2 books. We need some bandages. Clothing's okay. It's not spectacular. Got a little bit of water, got cattails. Water's on the stove. Our gun is at 65. We did find the curators. It's at 64. So that's a lot of dead weight right now. Same with all these books. And all these cat... What are these? These aren't cattails. They're saplings. I'm probably gonna put them on the ground. And we're on day 28. And here's our skills. Ooh, fire starting is getting close. 3. We're almost out of needing tinder. I honestly forgot to drop these last night. Where's a good spot? Right there? That works. We're at 9 minutes till boiled. Cook some birch bark. What else did we need? We got 3 of those. We have no reishi. Early game, I guess that's a bad thing to not have any made up. That works. We're gonna take the skillet. So what I left in the box, I left my bad sewing kit, I left 1 sharpening stone, and I left some matches. Not all, but some. Let's eat a few of these. Let's go get some cattails. We'll see. Right, and our gun is pretty good. So we're not done in Ash Canyon. Oh, what did I have for sticks? I got 2 books. I don't have any sticks. You know what? Oh, whoops. Oh, you can't do that when you do that. We have the technical backpack and the moose bag. So I think we should check the bunker here. And I want to take that route that brings us down from up there. So we'll probably do another loop. Thinking about it, I should probably have left that rifle. What is our weight? Yeah, let's leave the rifle. Sorry about backtracking, but that's an awful lot of dead weight to carry just for no reason. I'll probably, you know what? I might bring or leave. Here, you can stay there. Let's leave all this. We got 1 of those. All right, we should be good. What else do we have? Let's leave you. We got 1 can of paint. Let's leave these books. We'll take that one because it's helpful. And yeah, let's go. You need to see the loop. Have you not seen it? I used to always think he had the goat, and then I found one day that you actually don't. It's just a path you take. You've missed it every time I do it. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully you get to see it today. It is a little messed up for me though, because I'm debating, do I want to go to the bunker first, or I mean, if I don't go to the bunker first, see, that's my problem. I relatively know how to get to the bunker, and I know how to get to do that loop, but I don't really know when I go to the bunker where I come out to go do the loop, so seeing it may not be that helpful. Every time I come back from the bunker, I'm confused as to where I'm actually at. Because you have to take a drop off that you can't go back. And it's not as simple as just saying, you know, we'll do the loop first, because then we end up right back here. And then we have to go all the way back again. So we'll see how it works out. I don't like this area because of the wolves. Where are the wolves? There is always wolves. Do I have access to any rocks? Because that's where they get you, right there. That's where they ambush you. If I had a rock, I could throw it up there, and if anything was close by, I could scare it away, but... This part is always dangerous, because they do wander in and out of this little spot. See? See what I mean? The ice is nice and flat. The problem is I don't know where he'll come down. Right there. Oh wow, I missed both? I missed both of those shots. That's not good. I only have the one flare. He's gonna aggro again too. I don't want to get too close. There, I got him. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't become an issue. right here. It's like a death trap. You got terrible visibility coming up that. Ambush? Maybe you don't want to come up here? Yeah, it's... I strongly suggest if you can have a rock, bring it. Okay, well, 2 shots. I guess if you down them on a single shot, that happens to be the second shot, it still counts as 2 shots. Alright. So 2 wolves have been hit. Hopefully I can hit this guy. Oh, there we go. Hey, actually I thought I was gonna miss. Very happy I didn't miss. I don't know, sometimes there's 4 wolves. So we may not be out of the woods. Oh, and then, you know, here. Have all the rocks you want. That guy spooked me. Let's go back here. It's always safer to backtrack a little bit than it is to deal with him on lumpy terrain. Oh, son of a, I thought he was gonna go by. I was gonna take a second shot, but it looked like he was just gonna run by. So I decided not to. Okay. No bleeding, no infection. That's coach gonna yell at me? What'd I tell you about 2 shots? He's right. Alright, I don't think there's gonna be any more wolves, but you know what? We just used one of those bandages. Let's replenish. And we got... Oh, are you gonna let me? Can I please? Please? Oh, what a... Did I get a hitbox there briefly? There it is. Can I have it? Where is your hitbox? I just need one more. The hell? There's some. Alright, we're good. And what is our clothing? Our clothing's all good. Our bedroll's still at 85. Gun's down to 58. And with our cattail's at 36. Just in case. Yeah, there's more rocks. Like, yeah. Remember when you forgot to bring rocks? You don't need them anymore, but here's a bunch. Doesn't look like there's anything that way. Yeah, that's frustrating that You can't reach that stuff. We have 10 coal if you want to make a guess. I don't have a clue. I'm gonna say 7. Hmm. You know what? I'm keeping you on because there's really no benefit to taking it off. You know what? I do that.
Oh, so cold.
It's not a big deal. I mean, it just saved me from having to watch the animation. You are the wrong ones. I want you. Dang it. I really wish that would just kind of know. Okay, I want to make sure. I wish I would just kind of know which clothing should go where. But that's kind of like wanting the game to do your work for you. So I don't expect that to ever be a thing. Is there? There's just this one. Okay. XM says 9. Yeah, I come through this cave like once per run. And we didn't get this far in the last run. So it's been a long time since I've been through this cave. Usually when I come back to Ash Canyon, I don't ever come through here. So I'm kind of at a loss for what might be in here. Alright. Oh, we got a fishing buck.
I think I can use this.
No fishing. You want wild boar in this game so we can have bacon? How about they just let us find a pack of bacon in the freezer? Okay, we have a rope climb. What else do we have? A couple pieces of coal. Sounds kind of nasty outside, eh? See, right here, I'm very happy that... Oh, dang it. I didn't see that bag until I was shutting off my lantern. This is where I'm happy I went back and I dropped off that rifle.
This will come in handy.
That looks like a long climb. Yeah, let's just go. Is it a long climb? It sounds like we are done. Is it a double climb? No? Oh, wow. Alright. When I looked, it looked like it was a much further... Oh. Okay, you're the exit. Let's go this way. That means you should be a dead end. Dead ends usually... Oh, you're... What are you? Dead ends usually have loot. Oh, we got a wolf. Well, you ain't no good to us. Now, the weather outside doesn't sound very good. Alright, we'll eat and drink before we go out. We're not going to find any coal. So what did we find? We found 6. You're 17. I don't know that I'm going to eat a chocolate bar at 17. Oh, look at that. We're going to get one more to fill us up and... 29. Yeah, I don't know the deal with chocolate bars. I think I remember seeing something that there is a point where you can get food poisoning from them. And we still have 5. I'm not going to grab more. Well, we're not losing any temperature, but we had a wind block. And the rope, don't want it. Oh, we don't have a wind block now, and we're still not losing temperature. Feels like +1. That's alright. Oh, this takes us up here. We're going right back to the mine. Interesting. You know what? Had I known, I would grab that rope. Because we didn't have a rope. We must go grab this rope. Because that is going to, if we ever do happen to come out this way again, it gives us 2 ways of getting out from the mine, whereas currently we only have the one way. All right. Well, don't go this route. This is not the route of the loop. But I did want to go through the waterfall and go that way. So... probably, huh? I wonder. We might still be able to make it. We're still at full capacity. We might still be able to make it to the bunker. It's just a matter of our carry capacity, how that works. Because we're going to lose some right away. And I wish I kind of knew right now if it was quicker to just turn around and go back, or if it's just quicker to continue forward. I'm most definitely not carrying on just to grab that coal I left behind or anything else. But if we have the capacity, we will take it. Oh, we're at 42 because we have that rope too. So yeah, anything we left behind, we can pretty much take it. Yeah, this is not the way you want to be going to either the loop or the bunker. This is actually the proper way of getting to the mine rather than the way I typically go, where I go up the side of that hill and go to that hut up top. But well, you know, at least I got to go both ways. And I don't go up through that waterfall nearly enough. Like, obviously not enough to remember that this is what it takes you to. You know what? Why not? You go down, never up. Well, that one up to that hut it's a fairly easy goat to get there. Saves a bunch of time, I think. I think, no, it's this way. So I guess, it's looking like in the morning we'll probably do the loop and do it properly. Go the right way. You know what? We're not losing any temperature and there's no predators up here. You're 12 minutes, 24. Axe off. Oh, that's an hour for the hide. 27 minutes. Let's take the hide. Who knows when we might need a deer hide out here. Get a free one, may as well take it. And what's our closing bonus? 26. Well above the 20 mark. That's like the cutoff. From what I'm told, 20 is where you want to be at minimum. I still wouldn't sleep in Stone Shelf Cave without a fire. I did lose a run in there one time. And disgustingly, it was a run lost off stream. I was supposed to just sleep. I was just gonna sleep the night we'd pick up in the morning and my fire had literally 2 minutes on it. So I didn't get to see what the ambient temperature was without the fire. And woke up dead. And I don't remember what my clothing was at the time. I think it was good. I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna pick anything up from there. I don't think there was anything in there anyway. Woke up dead, yes. Little Megadeth reference. I guess the rope goes here, dummy. I was going to where sometimes the rope is. Right now, what's our... We're well under. I don't know... if I go through the cave, it's 2 ropes to get down. If I go this way, it's 3. I wonder, worst case scenario, you know what? I guess health items are over there. Is there only 3? We have 3 stims. Worst case scenario, we might have to use a stim. I'll probably drink a coffee to get down to help our carry capacity. I'm not going to worry about crampons. The crampons only actually help your stamina. They don't do anything for anything else. They actually even tell you that. So... we're just encumbered now. We got the coffee. That should help, I hope. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's... If it would have been more beneficial, because we would have came down right there. We would have skipped the rope we just climbed down. But, yeah, the crampons, rope climbs drain less stamina. They do nothing for your alertness and such. I guess if you're going up a hill, or up a rope, they might help a little bit when you're at a lower alertness, but... Alright, we're gonna stop here. Check this. Oh, there's not anything. What's the temperature out? It's 5. Let's do this. Maybe this will help. We're at 43. This is the bad one. There it is. That's a run killer, that rope. Be very careful on that one. Alright, we got one more climb down. That might do it, just dropping the sticks. You know what? That's that moose. He's somewhere down there. Oh, there he is. Right straight out there. You know what? I'm gonna cook up that meat. Because we're basically at nighttime anyway. Let's do that and that.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, we have fur. Let's do you. We got 31 and 51, huh? Well, where's our hatchet? Hatchet's still at 100. Oh, you know what we can do? Craft some of this stuff up. Maybe we can get that burdock as well. 20 minutes. 15. Let's do that. And nice. The lowest one showed up first. 7 minutes. Take you. We're just gonna sleep an hour. And 37. We're just barely overweight. Yeah. You know what? I think we'll just sleep an hour. It's a nice clear night so far. I don't think an hour is going to hurt us. Maybe we get down this rope. We're probably going to spend the night in Stone Shelf Cave. Right, what are we at? We're at 40 and 37. I don't see him. I don't know where he is. But I think when we get down there, I'm going to whip out the flare pistol. Did I not? Oh, maybe I left the coal in the actual cave. Where is he? Oh, I don't see him, so whatever. It's pretty much bedtime, too. We're gonna whip out the flare gun. Just to be safe.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I don't even hear them. Huh. Did he despawn when we slept? Oh no! Where are you? Jesus. That scared the hell out of me. Yeah, it was too quiet. Well, it's on. Alright, that one hit. I don't care who you are, that one hit. That one scared you too? I was not expecting it. It was really quiet. I heard no footsteps, nothing, not a sound. And I don't believe you can kill a moose with the flare pistol anymore, so I'm not gonna continue messing with him. So kind of the moose to light up the valley for you. Yes. And welcome in, Auntie Sarah. How are you today? Can I get up here? I can. Question is, can he? Well, I'm not taking on a moose at night with a revolver. Not gonna happen. I'm doing good, Sarah. A little shaken by that moose. Seemed to come out of nowhere. Right. I don't believe moose can come in here. So we should be okay. Alright, there we go. And check the temperature. Oh, it feels like 20. We should be fine. To be honest. Let's eat you. Do that, and you know what? Save our water and drink one of those. I do want to top it up. Feels like 20. This might, I hope it's not stupid, because I will get yelled at. We made it. Let's drink a bit of you. Let's eat some of you. I'll always be nervous with this cave because, like I said, that time I lost my run, I don't remember what my clothing was like, but I think my clothing was pretty good. Alright, what's our weight? 35 out of 45. What do we have? A deer hide. Basically. Oh, you know what? Before we go out, make sure we got our 4 bandages. And yeah, no, we don't have an energy drink. And, oh, and we do still have a chunk of wood. All right. Well, there's no point really going back to Angler's Den right now. We'll just continue the loop. But I think you know where I'm at. You know where to get to Angler's Den. Oh no! Run, dummy, run! What the hell? Okay, what you just saw there is complete panic. Oh man. I think a great idea would be to go back into the cave, make a fire, hope the weather clears so we can see where this guy is. Oh man. I've never had 2 sneak attacks from a moose ever. That was ridiculous. I don't want to see that ever again. Oh wait, you know what? I don't want to make it here. I want to be on the outside. This most certainly should be the outside. Let's do that, 100%. What is it with wood? 85. Yeah, let's use the book.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
You missed the first sneak attack
Yeah.
there, Sarah. I kind of looked for him when I was up on top of the hill. I saw him at the first rope. And I looked for him at the second rope and I didn't see him. And so we just came down and I got over the one hill. A fair ways away from where he normally would be. And he came at us. I hit him on the first shot, which I think is the flare shell that you saw lighting everything up. The second one was more of a point blank shot, and the flare ended up like right there. And I don't know how that works. Get some water. What's it looking like? It's still... I hope it doesn't turn, the weather. Still bad. And because I'm doing that gun challenge, well, the gun thing, we're only at 58% and this is what we have to use. And so I'm not interested in taking on a moose with a revolver. I think we can get one more. Might be clearing up. You know what? If I can get a stick on here. Get one of you. And what do I have the most of? Oh, I have the most of Reishi. Do that. I'm gonna waste a stick. I don't care. Let's do that, get a little heat buff. Yeah, this guy was totally sneaky. Kinda happy I had this flare pistol. And even happier that I remembered to pull it out. Where are you? Is he over here on the right? Again? What's he doing there? Jesus. Alright. Did y'all see him? Because I didn't. Was this one of those late spawn-ins? Yeah, this guy means business. I disturbed his sleep last night. He wants revenge. I think I'm far enough away. Get the hell out of here. Got Satan Wolf. Wolf. Moose. Satan Moose. Panicked so much I hit my caps lock button. Wow. Alright, so if Ash Canyon, Angler's Den is through that way, so the loop you normally would come just go this way. And we're gonna, I think that's what we're actually gonna go up on. This isn't part of it, it's just one spot we haven't been to yet. Man, I'm just happy to be away from that guy. He was owly. Face him like a man. Shush. Face him like a corpse. That was three scares. Alright, I can never remember. I think I have to go up the rope first and then go off to the left. Yeah, I think so. What's our weight? 38, we're good. And we'll grab that piece of wood on our way back. I do want to use these though. And it's nice and clear finally. I don't remember what the reason for going this way is. Just remember there's something over here. Runaway bridge. Man, that moose. I'm still a little not well because of that moose. I've never had a moose like that before. That was rut moose. Okay, this takes you to a climb. Actually, you know what? This is kind of a shortcut. Because if you go down this rope, it kind of takes you down to where we're actually heading. And I guess I can show you where it is. We're going to that area. We're going to come out over there, and then we're going to go this way. So I missed one spot. Yeah, that is the type of moose that'll stomp you twice. Oh, we got a sapling. May as well take it. We got the capacity. I've heard of people getting stomped twice and by the same moose too. Like, oh, I don't even know how that actually affects you. I'm sure it takes your health, but I don't know. Like, do you get 2 instances of broken ribs or just the one? Don't know. Only ever been stomped one time. Okay, I went up here and that wasn't the way. There's... Maybe it was down before the rope climb. There is another area up here. I just don't know offhand where it is. I don't usually come up here. This is... I think you come up here if you're looking for the curators. And I usually have found it. I've only been up here a couple of times ever. Is it right here? There we go. That's where the little spot is. Oh, it adds days to your healing. Oh, Sarah, you got stomped twice by the gold mine moose so many times. Oh, wow. I've only ever been stomped one time. Ever. My reason for that is because I only recently, and I still don't do it as much, but for the longest time, I just steered clear of the moose. Is this not? Oh. Fool. I think I did get stomped one time, but I don't count that because I intentionally allowed him to get me. Just because I wanted to kind of, this was a long time ago. Just because I wanted to see what happens for myself. But
Perfect.
officially, I've only actually been stomped one time. And I think before I started streaming, I think I only actually had three actual moose kills in over 2,000 hours because I just wouldn't mess with them. What happens if I go this way? If Murd were here, he'd say, you ask that every time you come here. So now I do mess with them a little bit more, but I still don't, not as much as a lot of people do. See, and this is what bothers me because, where the stress pistol shot's taken 4, hits 3. So that last hit didn't hit. And I don't know how that works, because that was clearly a hit. Hey, Copper. Welcome in. You want to stretch? Okay, give me a minute here. We're going to have to get down a rope. There's a whole bunch of turning. Actually, you know what? Once I Damn it. I took my fingers off and I lost my button. Right, maybe I can do it right now. There we go. Thanks, Copper. And welcome in. Yeah, I got all messed up there with my buttons. I took my finger off, thinking that I had everything set, but I didn't hit the crouch button, and then I couldn't find the crouch button. My mind just like, where's the... I don't know where it is. Copper, you missed the moose from hell. You do that thing, you do that all the time. Yeah, I know. When the fingers are where they're supposed to be, it's all good, but if they're not where they belong and I need to do something right now, I am just like flustered. Yeah, but you got, oh, I'm not gonna tell you. No, nobody clipped it, but you gotta, that guy is not in a good mood. Let's just say that. Alright, let's see how much birch bark we can get. I don't know that I'm going to take every single piece or look for every single piece. I'm just going to take what I can see. And unfortunately, I see the one up the hill. Oh, and I just saw you. Let me end up with an even number, please. What's the time of day? Ooh, wow. It's getting late. Oh, you're doing, birch counts? Alright, Copper's got 6, XM's got 12. We had... I think we had 1 when we started. Because I crafted what we could, I believe. Alright, let's just continue. What did we get? What did we end up with? We got 10, so we found, I believe we found 9. Although we got more over here, probably. Kind of hoping I don't find any here. Oh, bugger.
I need to find a place to rest.
Okay. I take back my bugger. We found 2. How big are you? 1.5. You know what? 3, 11. So we got 12 total. Oh, I missed the feather. Whatever. I'm not going back for a feather. You just gonna give XM the win there, Copper? Are we going by what we ended up with then, I guess? Okay. That's allowed when we didn't check beforehand to make sure what we had. Alright, I think we should be able to make the bunker before night. I don't know. We'll see. That stump up there with the dark upper kind of spooked me a little bit. I caught it out of the corner of my eye and I thought it was a wolf. We do have scent now. And what's our... We're 35.92. Okay. Yeah, we're losing our carry capacity. Hopefully the weather holds. Actually, what do we have for sticks? We have 7 and we have a chunk of wood. And we're actually going to find more wood. So we're good. I think I want to go straight on first because there's a container at the base of that little walkway there. And then we'll be going up that way. What am I laughing at? I didn't laugh at nothing. You might have heard the wife banging on something. Alright, right through. Oh, one more. Right through here is where that little container is. Sounded like a low chuckle. Yeah, that was her. Must have been hammering a nail into the wall. Upstairs. Oh, you got headphones again today. Good, good. That is the way to go. If you have the ability to get headphones, yes, do it. Will not regret the decision, but if you don't have the ability, oh well. You'll survive. Okay, I gotta go further this way. I'm gonna go up this way. Do I have coffee that's made? No, I don't. Actually, I don't even have coffee on me at all. We're all out. Come on, really? Right there? XM, you're a lady? I never knew that. Although I never knew Copper was either, for the longest time. I think she told me and I forgot. I do that sometimes. There's nothing in here? Nope. Let's drink some water. I called Copper my dude for a while. That's funny. Well, you can be my dude even if you are a woman. Doesn't matter. I've always said, I mean, I always bug my wife when we walk into a store and it is a lot. I mean, sometimes it's a guy, but sometimes it's a girl, and it's like, hey guys. And I look at my wife afterwards, I'm like, why doesn't that bother you? You're not a guy. I am, but you're not. If they came over and said, hey ladies, can I help you find anything? I was like, I'm not a lady. Women just put up with it. Maybe guys has a different term, different meaning than actual male. Oh, that's a little bump there. Alright, there might be a little... Not there. Sometimes there's a little cache right there. We might... I'm gonna continue to the bunker, but it might not be a smart idea. I think there's wolves up here, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright. There's a cave right there. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna grab the wood. There's probably some food there. Probably gonna be another hatchet too. It's amazing. Ever since I started streaming and actually speaking things out, I started remembering things a lot better. Which, when you've seen what my memory is like, you'll understand that, you know, my memory is not that good now. But you should have seen how bad it was before. If this is good. Hey, come on. 56. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there is. I think everything's at the front. This has another entrance right there. I always forget how to get to that entrance. I think it would be handy to remember. I don't want to sleep. Let's eat you. Help the food situation. And you know what? We don't need you. Alright. Smart guy would stay in that cave, cook up this meat, and just spend the night. I don't want to do that. So the loop, you basically continue and go that way, and you'll come up above Angler's Den. But we're going to the bunker. And I think the entire way to the bunker, right as I was about to mention, Hopper hits me with a wolf. If I remember correctly, I don't think there's any wolves to worry about. If I knew, I would definitely stop back there and cook up this meat, but I don't think there is. So this is where it screws me up going back to the loop, because you got this one-way trip here. And now we can't go back that way, and there's the magic cloth and the stymieing hill. So when we get up to the area, I know we have to go off to the right to go to the bunker. I'm going to go to the left. There's that little windproof nook over there. I might even cook the meat over there, because I do believe that's an entirely windproofed area. So it'd be a good spot for a fire. And you know what? We might even... we're still gaining temperature. Unless you got... Well, 1.6 is worth doing. Of course I jumped. Like I said, I mean, it doesn't. You don't need to have an animal in that area. It's just sometimes the actual sound itself, you're not expecting it, and it. I get scared sometimes on raids. Somebody raids me. Any of the sound alerts, you don't know when they're coming. And the weather looks, we're gonna get a blizzard shortly. But right up at this junction, you go to the right, the bunker's up there. You go to the left, and there's a windproof area, which isn't really a cave. But it is a good spot to stop, make a fire, cook some meat. That away. I might cook the big pieces first and just sleep for an hour, just to get the alertness out of the red. That's an aurora. Honestly, Copper, I'm still on edge because of that moose. Like when you rewatch and you see the clip of or see the bit with the moose, I've never had a moose do that before. Not to me. I've never even seen it happen to anybody else. I'm sure it has, but 85. Oh, I don't have a book. We're not allowed to burn those books. Let's do that. You're totally curious. It's well worth your time, trust me. I got panic scared 3 times.
Perfect.
I'm gonna drop the 1 kilogram pieces. Oh, we got fire starting. 3. Look at us. With no tinder on ourselves. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. It's all pretty.
Anything right now.
Oh, there's the other one. 33.25. And we got 319. Sorry, how long was that? 27? Oh, we can do that. I think we can do one more. And while we're at it, let's just take a torch for no reason other than just help keep us a little bit warm. It's actually +3, so the torch is doing a job. Now we go over here. What do we expect for this bunker? I'm gonna say empty. I have no clue. You got anything good? Oh, look at you do. 64% Fire Striker. Dude. Thank you. XM says full. Oh, XM, you are correct. Look what we got. Ooh. You want to take a guess on that Fire Striker? Oh man, this is gonna be nuts. You know what? Can I move that over here so I don't forget it? 0.64. Got some leather.
Never know. Anything useful?
Look at all those. And we got some coffee. Copper says 53, XM says 78. 36. Whatever. We just got a 64, so that's
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
quite good. You know what? I don't need to actually take. There is no rule about taking improvised tools. They're just heavy. Oh, I like the pot.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
2 things of coffee. This is the one with all the fire logs. Oh, look at that. I love that. Not you. I love the water tablets. I don't care what anybody says. Water in half the time is a bonus. You know what? I have another torch. I don't need to use it, but why not?
This stuff will come in
Mittens.
handy.
I'll make sure there's nothing up there. There's a book you can't take. That's totally not what I wanted. I doubt
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
that I'm gonna take these because these are like 2 kilograms a piece. But they're 2 hours on your fire. But they're so far out of the way, it's not really worth our while to come back for them. Alright, and I now have an extra, so I'll drop you.
I could use this.
You're 81. Go there. Yeah, I got everything in there. I might take those, I don't know. Oh, look at you. 71. Okay, we didn't really need any of that. We'll take the coffee and oh, there's a ton of books. And a bedroll. And we don't need the flare gun.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Actually, we are totally allowed to do this. Anything in there? Nope. I like those gloves. I don't think I'm gonna take them. Right. Clothing. Don't need any of you. Actually, you know what? Those wool socks are gonna be better. Drop you. And the coat. You're 2.8. You're 2.8 at 2 kilograms. Let's drop you. Alright, let's get to bed. What do we want to eat? We don't care if we get food poisoning, so I'm gonna eat these. Hey, Murd, welcome in. We got a full bunker in Ash Canyon. And a hell of a moose scare 3 different times. Daylight. I thought I was putting that away. We don't want to eat that.
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
You know what? Shush. Let's eat this and get rid of it. Is that all of it? Alright, now we have to decide what are we gonna take. I might do some repairs before we leave. I'm gonna cross my fingers. These will be a nice spare. We did get it. This is gonna be good. What does that go up to? That goes up to 4. 80. Do I want? What the hell? Now, there's fur. We don't want to take fur. I'm going to drop all of those. I'm probably going to drop the books, but I'm not going to drop them right on the pile. I'll do that. Clothing, it's just that spare pair of boots, I believe. Yep. Food, we don't leave food and water behind. We might leave some water, to be honest. I'm gonna drop that so I can fill that. Make sure it comes out of that. And now we'll fill it. I don't want the jerry can to disappear. I just want to be safe on that. I want to move away. Do that. And you know what? We have that coffee. That might actually help us. That's good. And we'll do that. Which bunker was it? Recipe, Hunter's Revolver, or the other one? I don't know. It's not the Hunter's Revolver one. I never saw no revolver anywhere. I didn't see a recipe. So maybe it's the other one? Oh wait, there's the recipe. It's that one. Recipe bunker. What the hell? Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so this is the problem, is how do I get back onto the loop from the bunker? No, there was no hammer in there. We have to go to Angler's Den, so there is stuff there, but you don't really need to know what's there, because what's there is either going to just stay there, or we're gonna pick it up when we're there. So there. Okay. Oh, we'll take all of y'all. Oh, wow. These feathers must have been out here and it respawned more when I harvested. Wow. Alright, if only I knew. I really don't know. I need to go, I believe, that way. Yeah, if I go down, it'll mess me up. Although, we might go this way. I wish we were lighter. Yeah, there's nothing that I really feel like dropping. We're not terribly slow, we're a little slow. Stuck right there. Alright, now, what am I looking for? Am I looking for a log to cross, or what am I don't remember. The only thing I remember is I can't remember how to get to the loop. It's times like this that I wish I wasn't overweight here, because I would love to just run to each of the spots and have a good look. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I hope it is. You're trying to understand where I am? This is not the way? Hey, I've said before, when I go to the bunker, I don't know how to get back to the loop to get above Angler's Den. I think I go this way. The reason I think I go this way is because I wanted to go the other way. And I figured if I went that way, you'd tell me no, I'm supposed to go this way. So I just chose this way. And now I'm not sure if that way or this way. Okay, I know where I'm at. Okay, all that meat is gone. That is good. I didn't want it. Knifo being Knifo doing Knifo things, yes. Hey, we hit fire starting 3, so we don't need cattail heads. You know, if I wasn't streaming, I would go over to the exit and I would drop some of these books off over there. Did I kill the moose? No. I don't believe the flare gun kills the moose anymore. I think they changed that a while ago. The moose doesn't bleed out. So you'll know when the moose is down because you'll actually see it happen. That's the only animal that doesn't bleed out. It's kill or be killed. Or avoid and run.
Ow.
Yeah, you'll kind of hear the elephant roar. I say elephant roar because I don't know that I've ever heard. I've seen hours and hours of video on moose, and I've never heard that sound come out of a moose. Copper wants another stretch. Oh, wait a second. You know what I can do? Not from there, I can't. There you go. Now we're 0.03 lighter. I can feel it. Alright, here we go. There we go. Thanks, Copper. Keeping me from giving away freebies. So I don't remember if it was Darth or XM. I think it was Darth that wanted to see the loot. We're basically right back on the loot. Right? Like, where we came from, and you come from over there. Or maybe it's actually over there, and you walk around and you come up this hill. And you find wherever the log crossing is, which I think is over here. And we'll end up back at that cave where we grabbed that wood, where I was saying it, smart guy should stay, spend the night. You're pickling onions while you're watching. Ew. Sorry, ew. I'm not an onion fan. Although, strangely, onion rings are my favorite. Thin ones. I hate onions with a passion, but man, throw me some thin onion rings and I will be very fond of you. How weird is that, right? But I'm like that with tomatoes too, because I hate tomatoes. They're disgusting. I don't know why anybody wants that flavor on anything, but man, tomato soup is my absolute favorite. Texture counts. You know what? Me and my wife, we go grocery shopping and try to find stuff and looking at the ingredients, and she's like, hey, this one doesn't have onions, and I'll scour the ingredients, no onions. 2 minutes into eating it, I stick out my tongue, pull out my, show it to her. What's that? Looks like an onion. Although if it actually was, they can't do that. They can't not tell you, right? So it's probably something else that just resembles it. I'm weird like that, though. You can't pull one over on me, though. I will guarantee you that. You try telling me that there's nothing in, there's certain things that aren't in there, and I will find it within the first 2 minutes. And I've said before, my favorite is when people are like, oh, you can't even taste them. Why'd you put it in there then? Alright, we want to go that way, but we're going to check this way because there's a cave. I'm not going to worry about the deer carcasses. I might go by them just to see if there might be a broken arrow by them. Or even better yet, a nice arrow by it. I might take the feathers, but we don't have time to harvest. I think the cave is over this way. Darth, my parents, when I was a little kid, my parents tried to stop me from being so picky. If there was something on my plate, my mom would make me sit there. Like, you're gonna sit there all night till you eat that, so, you know, it'll take you 30 seconds to eat that, or you'll be here for hours. And I can't tell you how many hours I spent sitting at the table, looking at my food, wondering why they were torturing me. And then even nutrition week back in elementary school, in grade 3 I think I was. You had a week where you would eat different foods in class, and the one day it was mushrooms, and I'm like, nope, not touching it. My teacher said, well, you have to. I said, oh, I do not have to. Actually, I don't care. And then she excluded me from the rest of nutrition week. That just... Okay, that must have been the ptarmigan flying off. Thought it was footsteps. I got no bow, so I'm not even worried about them. And I told you about tomatoes. One fell on the floor, a little tiny tomato, and out of my salad. Told Ruby to go get it. That's yours, babe. She made dents with her teeth in it and said, nope. I said, don't worry, really. I totally agree. And this is not what I was hoping to find. I don't want more. But you know me, I'm gonna take more, and dang it, there's more. Oh, okay, I thought there was more behind. Exactly. Hey, if my pup won't eat it, it says a lot. Because she'll eat anything. But I give her credit, at least she tried it. Alright, that is not what I came over here for. I came over here to get the cave, and I think I missed the cave, but I do think I looked right at it at one point, but oh well, we got more saplings. I think the cave is over in that corner. And then we just kind of hug the wall as we're going out around. We're gonna chase the birds. Do we have any rocks? No. Why would we? You know what's going to be in this cave? I have no idea, but I'm just going to say there's probably going to be a couple pieces of fur and a hatchet, and you know me, I'm like, oh, I have to have that. No, you don't. What are... Okay, we have 24 rose hips. Feels like +2. Yeah, you know it's gonna be wood. And like 4 pieces of coal. Well, I see 2 pieces. Maybe that's all there is, 2 pieces. It ain't gonna do anything in here, right? So I may as well take it. Alright, what can I eat? I don't know about you guys. I don't know when you guys start getting bad. I think I trust stuff above 20. Your heavy, so we'll take you. And probably this one if we have the space. And I'm not touching that. I got food poisoning from sardines higher than that, so. Alright, we could probably get this. Nice. And now we got 2 extra cans. And I know I have a pot, but I'm gonna take 2 cans with us as well. New book. Yeah, we found. Was that a book? What do you mean? Was that a book? In here? I didn't see one in here. Or do you mean in my inventory? We found books. I didn't see a book in here. No, on the side. Which side? Left or right? I don't see a book. Oh, damn, there is a book. Damn it. You know what? It's just a regular book. And for half a kilogram, them are big books, by the way. No kidding, eagle eyes. Merd's proving that spending the money on a killer monitor is actually worth it. I can glance at, I can be like that, and Merd will be like, hey, I saw an arrow. No, you didn't, you're an idiot. Go back, there is an arrow. Find out Merd's actually using some kind of a mod that highlights items. I saw one guy complaining about this game one time. I was watching him stream it, and that's all he did was complain about the game. And how stupid the game was that it didn't highlight items. Like, dude, do you need to be babysat while you're playing this? Like, what's wrong with you? That's part of the deal, is you might miss something that's super important. That's a feature. Then I watched him for a little while afterwards because I just wanted to see if he, like, how much he would just constantly complain about the game. Like, dude, this is not a game for you. Go play with your Lego. Alright. This is right there. That's where we're going. I made the mistake of getting all this way and going down that once, and man, don't make that mistake. Alright, there's a lantern here that you cannot take. It's broken, it doesn't give you an option for nothing. Lego was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm not knocking Lego, I love Lego. I even love Lego video games, they're awesome. The Lego Jurassic Park game? Oh man, that game is so good. We don't need a distress pistol, as we just got a brand new one. I'm on the side of this ledge, and that slope icon went away. I don't know how that works. Merd will post on Discord what a half-kilogram book looks like. Is it smaller than most people would think? Are these just regular books? You know what's not fair is it the fishing book that's a teeny tiny book? Yeah. See, that and that. 0.5, 0.5. How is that possible? You got a book and a pamphlet. That fishing book is like, put a hook on some line and throw it in the water and wait. That's the only information in it. All right, Darth, thanks for stopping by, bud. You have a great day. Do I have anything that needs to stay outside? No, I don't. Did I see this hatchet before?
Thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna pick that up. I'm only like one step away from the door. Why would I leave it? You know what? I'm curious. How many of these did we find? I'm curious. I gotta find it. I'm not gonna lay them all out. I'm gonna definitely drop them in 2 spots, but what do we got? 4, 8, 13, 18, 20, 24. And 6. Wow. 30 saplings in Ash Canyon. We're definitely taking you. You know what? You guys can stay there. The deer hides can go down on the floor. We're not going to be taking those when we leave. You can go up there. Do I have a piece of scrap metal? No, I don't. Okay, this is basically what I was going to leave here. I'm going to take that. There's everything that's in the box. What's our weight? 62. I don't. Did I? You know what? Oh, I did drop them. I dropped the books that I had. I'm kind of happy I don't want to forget those. I'll get in trouble. Oh, I have, yeah, the second hatchet. That's a good hatchet for just busting stuff up. We got a third one on the bench, too. I might just leave this food. Oops, I missed. I'm not leaving all the MREs. We have this pair of boots. We can drop those. I kind of like these though. Not in my everyday travels, but I do like having some somewhere, but drop those. This is definitely not going to help the weight situation, but doesn't hurt to get rid of stuff you're not going to take. And it's kind of, I'm supposed to be kind of leaving things in regions that I find them instead of taking everything. That's within reason. Look at all the matches. And 18 coal, we definitely... You know what, you're in the way. Let's just do that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And we'll put the deer hides over here. And what's our weight? 55. Oh. Drop that. 13 shells. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let's repair some of these. We have leather. Can't repair while in the dark. Dang it. Nice. Alright, bedtime. One more game day. Yeah, this is kind of a base that we don't really come back to. Let's eat you. You're at 20. Everything that I know should say that that's good.
What a way to die. I just want to die.
Apparently it doesn't. Apparently it's everything above 20. Damn. Alright, well, I guess we're sleeping again. And you don't want food poisoning right in the morning. Alright. I'm not touching those. Alright. I think we can do this. Right there. Okay. And I don't have any cans that I acquired. Yes, I do. Alright, you're good enough. Alright, so we have 8,000. You guys. We have deer hides. Porch. Can you rest? There we go. Let's go. I might leave. Let's do that. And let's leave one of those. Okay, I have everything that we need to take, and we're moving pretty good. We're gonna leave all this fish. Why does it just scatter them? Everything else drops nice and neat. Well, I guess there are a few items that don't. Alright. So we have 5 fish. Let's get out of here. How many days have we been in Ash Canyon? Six days. It's that way. Yes. So we have 6 days in Ash Canyon. I'm gonna say, you know what? Anything more than 5 days in a region is good. I just don't want to be in a situation where I'm like, I finish the run, we go back and look and like, hey, you only spent 2 days in that place. Yeah. I was trying to remember, where is my bow? It's at the Mountaineer's hut. Do this. And you know what? We should do this. Just in case. Remember now, I left the bow at the Mountaineer's hut because I didn't have any arrows for it anyways. And it's basically ptarmigan or rabbits, so dead weight for the most part. And with all these little rules that I put into my game, I by no means have to actually take a bow. So if something jams, I can still use that gun until we get to replacing it, but yeah, Murd's like the king of stocking up all of his bases around the world. I'm like, I'll leave stuff that I don't really want to take to the camp office. But I'm trying to actually get myself more into primarily leaving the stuff I find in each region at my base in that region. Except for certain items, like obviously books, ammo, and weapons. Fuses and wires. If there's a transmitter in that area, I will leave them at that base. If there's not, like in this one, I'll take them with me. Seriously, we're moving pretty good, and we're, you know, considering we're carrying 2 pairs of these boots, we're moving pretty good. You know what I could have left behind? I could have left that jerry can. I forgot about that. That's one of the things that I was going to start leaving behind too, is whatever region I found the jerry can in, I was going to leave it in that region. Do I need birch bark? We have 11. You never know. We've been in a situation where we left birch bark behind and then needed it. All it takes is one bad day and you could be wishing you brought it all, so I guess there's no such thing as too much. Yes, you always need more birch bark. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. We were just through here though, so I'm not going to really scour the area, but I mean, like, if I see it. Now that we have an odd number, yeah, I will scour a little bit. Yay, we get to leave. Oh, I thought there was another feather. And now our next big task is Mountaineer's Hut. And what is our clothing's at minus 25? Oh wait, no, that was it's at plus 27. Cool. Mountaineer's Hut and Summit. That's why I wanted to continue one more game day, because we'll be in Timberwolf Mountain. Soon will be the summit. Remember, you haven't been through this cave system, so a good chance to start walking slower. What are we going to find in there, though? We already have the red lantern. We will look. Oh, you know what? I don't have any sticks to mark my route. Would be nice to find a handful. It's windy too, so like wind should, you know, surprisingly it's blowing right at us. At minus 17, and it's not really feeling like it's affecting our speed. Might be ammo, coal, a little bit of food in there, you think? Well, we'll see what we can find. One stick? Really? There's one way over there. I'm not going over there. I'll go over here, but I won't go way over there. I'd like to have 5. I think this cave 5 is more than enough. Because you know me, this is actually the cave I think I made 2 different attempts one time and got myself lost and backed out and was like, screw it, I'm going out the other way. That was not a good day that day. What's our cattails at? 29. It can stay at 29. I don't need 30. I love the name of this place, Pillar's Footrest. That's a good way right there to fix up some of the entrances to caves, is just put the hitbox for the transition before you get to that spot. We have 5 coal. What are y'all saying? I'm saying 10. Where it says 13, copper says 9. Alright. I don't know if straight ahead of me is dead end. Oh, it is. Well, in that case, we will just pick up our stick. We don't need to mark dead ends like that. I was not surprised you said 13, no. Are you a dead end? Okay, I'm gonna mark this spot. And, left or right? Maybe I should have went left. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that keeps going. That's one thing I don't like doing, is when you get to a junction and it's a lengthy branch off to a dead end. Is there anything behind here? No. What's the point of view? Oh.
Best be prepared for anything.
Alright, do you have any bullets? No, you don't. I know that one's mine because ours is loaded. I don't believe you'll ever find a gun that's fully loaded. Might have 2 or 3 in it. Alright, so we came from there. I'm gonna put a stick down here. Try this way. I don't know if this leads to a dead end or not. No. Does it lead to a loop? Maybe. Sorry, I'm totally missing chat. Oh, this is okay. This is where the red lantern could be taking another pot, you know it. Interesting. Alright, well that just led to a dead end. That's good. Pick up my stick and carry on. We came from there, so we want to go this way. Aside from that one day, I think I usually have more problems coming through here going the other way. I don't know, my brain just doesn't grasp any of these. Even some of the simple caves, I can get so turned around in them. Just because everything to me, like, everything looks the same. Wind is howling. There's that way. I'm just gonna do a loop. Okay, that's where I think we actually leave. Come on, I was right up. So infuriating. Let's try this way. I think this will go to a dead end. Sounds like we got a wicked blizzard. And what do we have? We have 4 stems. You know what? It's gonna be nighttime. Okay, that's where we came. It's gonna be nighttime when we come out. I might burn a stem just to get us back on track with our sleep because of that food poisoning.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, I don't normally find coal right on the slope. It's usually at the bottom of the slope. Alright. This cave is marked, and what do we get for coal? We have 14, so we found 9. And we can eat. You're at 20. I wonder, I should eat those crackers. Is that gonna empty it though? Copper 1. Good job, Copper. Yeah, and she didn't use Coach's cheat. Oh boy. You know what? I was thinking. Just going. And maybe stop off in the bunker. But now I'm thinking maybe this is smarter. I mean, it's obviously smarter. We have books we can read. Cooking. You are a good book to read. I'm just going to go 3 hours. I don't care. It'll stop us when we can't go. There we go. And yeah, 0.01. That's what I was worried about before. I wonder if I can get all of this down. Probably be 0.01. 0.2. And we basically can't do anything other than craft this. And this. The problem with using a stem right now is that, I mean, you can't do anything, right? Like, you gotta just sit here while it does its magic. We get that 0.2 down? Yes, we can. So this will deplete our energy. Did I reload you? Oh, I didn't reload you. That could have been a big surprise. I don't really want to make any water or anything because why? We can't do any. Oh, what about bandages? Do we need? We have 3. Oh well.
I am too tired.
What a waste of a stem. Not really. Not really. Because look at it. Now we can sleep the whole night. That is why. So, for those of you on YouTube, I thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.